Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and pleased to be, it's Deb C. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, happy Friday and happy weekend. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week and had a great day today. Oh, I typically am so happy when Friday comes, however. Not that much for this Friday because this is my last day of my vacation, and I so loved sleeping in past 6:20 in the morning. Yeah, I know it's a weird time to wake up 6:20, not 6:15, not 6:30, 6:20. So sleeping in past 6:20 and just taking a nap in the middle of the day, or just going out and seeing a movie or reviewing coffee shops during the day, or just sitting down and coloring or whatever. Loved it. But I'm thankful to have a job, so I will be heading back on Monday. But then it's a short week because then we have 4th of July. So, okay. Anyways, which don't even get me started on 4th of July. 4th of July is not one of my favorite days. It's actually my least favorite day because everybody starts with fireworks and Jack, my baby boy Jack, gets scared to death and I hate it. So listen, we are going to talk about something. And this is, if you know that I am a member of Bachelor Nation. So I came up two things were brought to my attention. One was brought to my attention by it's not Raleigh family, is it? I believe they told me that their name is Raleigh. They have been subscribers of mine for probably since the beginning. And they always comment, and they're the people who actually got me into watching Bachelor in Paradise. Thank God, because Bachelor in Paradise, which is starting July 7th, I'm going to do a video on that, a separate one. That's starting on July 7th. The Raleigh family it's Raley. If you guys are watching, hey, they're the ones who got me into Bachelor in Paradise. They were like, could you please watch it and cover it? We would love to hear. And now Bachelor in Paradise is the saving grace of the entire franchise. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to cover came from them. The second one I saw yesterday on TikTok. So thank you Raleigh family, and thank you TikTok. Okay, the title is going to say it all. It's Bachelors Behaving Badly, the Triple Bs. Bachelors Behaving Badly, and in the first Bachelor Behaving Badly. Now, this is something that we all knew would happen. Very few of these relationships that start on the show, very few of the winners stay together. And the latest Bachelor is no exception because Grant and Juliana have broken up. They broke up in early June. They were together for 3 months. Did I see this coming? Yes. I believe that Stevie Wonder could see this coming. And here's the thing. The reason why I'm saying he is behaving badly is because of the way he's out there talking. I had seen an interview with him where he was seeming kind of cocky a little bit and he wasn't endearing himself to anybody in my mind. And I'm pretty sure now Latia's okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure she realized it before this, but I'm sure now she's I dodged a bullet with that. So he came out, he said that, he's not heartbroken. They broke up and he's not heartbroken at all. And he isn't looking to he basically, in a nutshell, said, I'm not heartbroken and I'm not looking to get back with anybody, meaning hey, if Latia were to be hey, how about if you come come on around. He's not up for that. And I doubt that she would be up for that either. But he says, I didn't break up with anybody, but then came out and said that the breakup was mutual. He also says, his quote was, I don't rekindle, I move forward, I would not get back with anybody from my past. I would not get back with anyone from my past. So that's basically him saying, listen, I'm not getting any of those romances that were on the show. They're in the past. I'm not doing that. He doesn't feel like going back and dwelling in the past does any good, which sure I understand, but he also was like, he said something like, I'm not upset that I did it. I'm glad I did it because it was like therapy. Well, that's great. So you had a vacation, ABC paid for it, you got paid for it, and I guess all the ladies were your therapists then. I mean, they were looking for love and you were just looking for a vacation and therapy. Also, he was talking a lot about, he mentioned being on Dancing with the Stars like more than once. So in my mind, he's probably looking to get on Dancing with the Stars. At the time that his season came out, he did release a song. I believe it might have even been on the day that his season started. He released a song, something about party girls don't come around often. I don't know. I listened to it once. I think it was on TikTok and it wasn't the whole song. And people were like, I don't think he's doing this for the right reasons. And I thought, well, you know what? I liked Grant on Jen's season, so maybe he'll be fine. He'll be good. He'll be good. His wasn't a great season. But then again, when you come after Joey, like Joey Graziadei was one of the best, if not the best. He was one of the best bachelors that they've had. So that is, I mean, that's the story with Grant. When I say he was behaving badly, I just felt like he was, like it came off like he really didn't, like he wasn't that heavily invested in a relationship with Juliana. That's all I'm saying. Okay, the next bachelor behaving badly. Listen, this is the second season. This is going to be the second season of The Golden Bachelor. So here's the deal. The new Golden Bachelor, Mel Owens, you know, he used to play football. He's retired. And I think now he's a lawyer. He went to law school and he's a lawyer. So he went on this podcast called what's it called? Go Blue. So he gets on there and he is like, he tells the executive producer, listen, here's my dating range. The range that I want to date from is 45. The Golden Bachelor, this is the Golden Bachelor, 45 to 60. And then he tells the executive producers, listen, if any ladies show up and they are 60 or over, I'm cutting them. And then goes on to say that, listen, my type obviously is younger than him, okay? Because 45, we'll do the math later. I'll let you in on exactly how old he is. So he wants somebody younger, and they have to be very fit. They have to be fit. They have to exercise. They have to love life. Also, he doesn't want anybody with artificial hips. What did he say? He said he told the producers to stay away from women with artificial hips and anybody that wears a wig. So, Let me drop how old this man is. He wants somebody who is between 45 and really 59, because he said if anyone is 60 or over, he's cutting them. And that's another thing. The producers were like, please, when you do not give someone a rose, please don't say cutting. You're not cutting them. He's like, well, I'm so used to football. That's what we would say. We would say you're cut from the team. Okay, well, that's not, this isn't football, okay? So, Mr. Mel Owens, he is 66 years old. 66. And he's looking down his nose at somebody who is 60. You 60? Forget it. You're not for me. You're 61? Oh my God. You might as well be 161. You got an artificial hip? Who gives a shit if you got an artificial hip? What if this part, I know older people who've gotten artificial hips and knee replacements, and they're out there living their best life. Hell, my uncle, he got either an artificial hip or a knee, and I think it was a hip. And he's out there all the time at the senior center playing bocce ball and dating, and not dating up a storm, but dating, and going, running around. And that woman got to be 21 years his junior. Listen, this is not, and the producer was like, hey, calm your tits, Mel, because this isn't the Silver Bachelor. This is the Golden Bachelor. But calm down. It'll be okay, because the women are going to be hot. I don't like that response either, because to me, okay, in the original version of The Bachelor and Bachelorette, it is about like, everybody's younger, okay? And it's more of like I don't want to say sleeping around, but it's more of sexy time sometimes. But the Golden Bachelor, the first season, before we found out that Jerry Gary was a dickwad, before we found out Jerry Gary Kermit was dickwad, it was very wholesome. Like, it was a second chance at love. And a lot of these people either were widows or widowers, or, were alone because of divorce. And there were a lot of just sad stories. But then they got there and they realized, I'm ready to love and I don't want to be alone, And then here comes Mel Owens. Listen, I'm 66, but I can't be seen about town with a woman who's 60 who got a wig. Who the fuck cares if they got a wig? No. So that's it. That's my news of bachelors behaving badly. Put in the comments what you think about this. I'm going to be doing a separate video for Bachelor in Paradise. Also, I realized that I taped and I recorded a video about a recap and rant for Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and I never posted it. So in the next few days, I'm going to be shooting probably 3 or 4 videos on them. And they're going to be coming, I'll have them out probably all this weekend, because they're doing a reunion this year with the Mormon Wives. It's with, I don't know why they decided to have Nick Viall do it, but they did. So I'm going to record those. I've watched them. I've made my notes. I'm going to eventually record those. So you'll see those coming at you. In the next few days, you're going to be getting videos. Bam. So there we go. Okay. So yeah, like I said in the comments, let me know what you think. Also, if nobody told you yet today, you were loved, seen, and heard, please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world, so it comes right back at you. Please take care of one another. Also, treat each other the way that you want to be treated. Kindness is free. Kindness is free, and it will always come back at you. Always be aware of your surroundings. Be smart and safe. Let's hydrate with some water. I'm using my brand new mug, my brand new tumbler, glass tumbler. Isn't that gorgeous? From Steep Mountain Tea Company here in Greensburg. And if you're in a dangerous situation, know that Dolly and I are sending our love, thoughts, prayers, and positive energy your way so that you make it through. Love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye.